Hi. This is a video that I'm probably never going to make again because I do not want to, but I just have to put this out there because oh my gosh. Let's get into it. I'm pretty sure you've heard this name come up before, but it's called VRChat. VRChat is a free to play, community driven social platform in virtual world released in 2017. It's a game allowing users to create, explore, and interact with custom 3D avatars, meaning like skins as you would in other video games. You know, what you see yourself as. It's usually designed for VR headsets, which include the MetaQuest, PC VR, or other different headsets you could find. It also is accessible via desktop, what I use. It features user-created worlds, games, and social experiences, effectively operating as a vibrant, user-driven, and often chaotic metaverse. It's also a breeding ground for pedophiles. Yeah, well, just like Roblox, with their whole pedophiles on the game, looking for children, trying to exploit them, trying to groom them meeting up in real life and stuff going downhill. Same on this game, but instead of blocky characters, it's more 3D, like 3D animation characters. Um yeah, they will pretend to be someone and then groom kids. It is not the game is rated 13 plus. So if you're 13 years or older, it's all right. But for some reason, and I don't know why, parents do not give your kid or do not let them buy a VR headset until they're at least like 16. Like, oh my gosh. I will tell you right now, if you give them a VR headset or they want to buy it or they ask for Christmas, get them like a little headset that can fit a phone in it. Like one of those phone headsets where you just put it in, you look around, get a special app for it. It doesn't really do anything. It just has two lenses. Get a special app for the phone, and it works just like it. That's as best as you're gonna get. Or just, I guess, let them play games on a PC, on a Xbox or something. Do not let them get this game. It's terrible. Almost everyone's racist in it, so that's a point. Most people you meet in there are very sensitive and well predators, and just a small margin of people are actually very very nice. I've met some good friends on there, but I think this place needs to be investigated. That's as best as I can put it. Because something, and I mean something, is very wrong in what they do. In a couple of minutes, I will get into what I've come across. Because I need to bring it to the public attention. Yes, one guy has been mentioned a couple times already, but it's just his entire group that needs to be exposed. And it's really disgusting because one of the victims of the whole entire group itself is as old as my little cousin. I don't like it at all. The group itself, it has undergone several name changes. By several, I mean only like two. It went from the Joy Lane family to the Sharky family back into the Joy Lane family. So VRChat has a thing where you can join different clubs or groups. And in those groups, you can meet tons of other people. They can have instances where they all hang together, together, play games together. I use VRChat for mainly the driving sims, the flight sims, and just the plain games. They're so fun. when you meet the right people, of course. But there was this one day I went to go join a friend. They left, so when I was about to leave, I hear a commotion behind me. I turned around and there's like 20 people gathered on these two other users. I didn't understand what was going on, so I turned around, was about to leave when I heard, "Why are you kissing up on a minor?" I completely froze and I turned around and I thought to myself, this isn't happening, right? There's gotta be some sort of bit. I walk over there. Sure enough, this 28-year-old was kissing up on a 13-year-old. Actually, no, she's 12, which is even worse. Um, so I had to get it on video. The guy's name, his username, at the time was Silly Little Hazy. I had no idea who that was until I reached out to some people who are also in that world, and they're like, "Yeah, no, he's a known pedophile." I'm like, "Since when?" Well, he's been doing this for 2 years, but he's only been gaining traction very recently. So I didn't know who he was. I had to look him up. Whoa. All right, fair warning. This clip I'm about to show you is kind of terrible. All right, it came from TikTok. What I found, just viewer discretion.
Hey, you know what I want? I want to grab a bottle of whipped cream, put the fucking nozzle in your ass, turn it on, fill your whole ass with whipped cream, and then eat all the cream out. The fact of me eating cream out your ass that's sweet and warm and gooey.
Wow, that was terrible to watch, wasn't it? It gets even worse.
You know,
My
little
own.
grandma waiting
Why
for
do
you to die
you
in your
why do you
28th
talk to
birthday.
kids, bro? Why are you dating?
Yeah, in this little thing here, he starts saying like the N word a bunch of times, so just ignore it.
Not a
Thank
good
you,
excuse.
Thank you,
Even
JC, for
worse.
bringing me to jail. I'm gonna groom as many people as I can before I go to jail.
Such a crazy thing to say. Yeah, my exact reaction after recording that was, "That's going online," and well, here we are. Well, the group is back. Um, they got banned and then they came back again and again and again. I'm gonna make this video a 3-part series, but I'll see you guys around.